is from the other side. They call me every time. I've done my best.
Everyone, and welcome to the 101 sessions with Gogo Mosore, and I'm your host Gogo M, giving you tips on everything spirituality. So if you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe to it. Turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post anything new, and leave a comment in the comment section so you can all have a 101 dialogue based on everything that we are talking about. First and foremost, I want to wish everybody a happy new year. I hope 2021 started off in a very good food for all of you, and I hope it brings a lot of blessings for everyone. And secondly, let's get to today's topic. So we're going to be talking about smudging today. Okay, so I know you all will be wondering, what is smudging? Let me sit down properly for this. Smudging, it's sort of like a ceremony, né? Whereby sage, this is called the white sage, okay? Whereby a sage is burnt and the smoke is used to bless the area, the space in which you are at. It could be your home, it could be your room, it could be anywhere, but it is used to actually bless the space that you are in, the smoke. And it is very useful for people who are feeling as though they are stuck in places, like they're stuck in life, they're not seeing progress in the things that they're doing, or they just feel like they are constantly attracting so many negative entities or energies that are not benefiting them at the end of the day. So smudging is very important, and also it helps people balance their mental, physical, emotional selves. Okay, so if you want to get balanced in everything that you do, in everything that you are, in every space that you enter, and not be affected by negative energy from people that you encounter, then smudging is actually very, very useful. But what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be going into detail about it. Let me bend my sage a bit. Okay, I'm gonna be going into details on the different uses, different benefits of sage and everything. So I listed out let's say 6 of them, né? The ones I feel as though they are most useful, especially for people with spiritual gifts or people who want to connect with their spiritual self, their ancestors and stuff like that, and people who just want to balance themselves emotionally, physically, and everything. So these are the benefits of smudging, which is what I'm doing right now. Okay, let me put this over here for now. Okay, so these are the benefits of smudging. First things first, it is used for purification. It purifies your area. Like I said earlier on, they usually use it in ceremonies to actually bless the surroundings. So what it does is that it purifies where you are. Understand that cleanliness is next to godliness. That's what we've always been told since we were kids, since we were growing up. And what sage does is that it cleanses, not cleanses, but just cleanse your area. It gets rid of bacteria, fungus, viruses, all those things. So hence it's very useful to actually smoke the sage smoke whenever you're smudging, because it's gonna help you remove certain viruses, even those that are within you, like inside you. Maybe you have a simple flu. I'm not saying about corona. Don't go around saying, "Oh, Gogo Mosore said we need to smoke sage to cure corona." I don't know about that, but I know that it's very useful when it comes to like keeping viruses and bacteria at bay. It actually works as an antibacterial. So hence that is why whenever I have I feel like I'm gonna get the flu, what I do is that I just smudge and then inhale the smoke, and automatically I get back to my usual self. I get back to the energetic version of myself that I love completely. So it is very useful. It purifies your area. And also, one thing I love most about the purification part of it is that it chases away insects, like insects, mosquitoes, bugs, you name it. It chases them away, which is very good for some of us who actually hate insects. And it's summer, we all know the mosquitoes are all over the place. So it's something that I actually do. I smudge almost every night before I go to sleep, just to make sure that I do not get any disturbance when I'm sleeping, because I hate being disturbed by insects and stuff like that. Okay, and number 2, it connects you with the spiritual realm. Now, this is the main reason why I, for one, use sage. Okay, it connects you with the spiritual realm. It is so much similar to impep or herb. I think I made a video talking about impep and all those things. I feel like it's so similar to it. The difference is that sage is actually Western. I don't really say Western, but it was used by the Native Americans to connect with their ancestors, and it's still used by them. Whereas we as Africans actually used Impepo for a very long time to connect with our ancestors. But in terms of this, they all work the same. They help you connect with the spiritual realm. They help you connect with the spirits, the ancestors, you name it. It helps you connect with them. Okay, so this is one of my favorite reasons why I love using the sage. And apart from the fact that its aroma is completely beautiful, it allows you to communicate with the spirits. So like whenever you feel like, okay, you want to talk to your ancestors, you don't have a pepper but you have sage, you can actually use it to actually, you smudge it, burn it around, cleanse your area, and in the process of it, you talk to the ancestors. Okay, you talk to the spirits. Okay, and also it enhances your intuition. So when you find out you're always inhaling the sage smoke, most of the times you find out your intuition gets stronger. Okay, and understand that as a spiritual person, but also as a person in general, your intuition is actually your biggest, strongest weapon. Okay, like everyone that you encounter, however, like whoever it is, whatever the situation, wherever you are, it is very important for you to follow your intuition. So this is something you'll need to actually you'll need to smudge on a regular basis in order to strengthen your intuition. And this is one of my favorite reasons about it. Okay, my favorite things about it. Okay? And number 3, it gets rid of negative energy. Okay, so this is very important as well. Understand that as people, we are vulnerable to negative energies, negative entities. Negative energies, I'm just referring to energy from everywhere, because you leave the house good as always, and you encounter people who are just holding on to certain things or are just upset over certain things, and they're just hovered around by negative energies. And the minute you encounter those people, automatically you absorb those energies. Those energies come to you. Okay? So it's very important to smudge around yourself, around your surroundings, in order to remove the negative energies. If maybe you went out and you attracted those things, remove them, get cleansed, make sure that everything that could actually be attacking you, which is negative, does not have power over you. That's the first thing when it comes to negative energies. And also it relieves a person from traumatic experiences. And I feel like this is something I talk about a lot, whereby I'm saying, well, holding on to the things of the past will actually affect your growth in the near future. Okay, so it is proven that back in the old days, sage was also used to actually relieve people of the things, the traumas of the past, which actually affect them in their growth and their well-being, because understand those things are negative energies. So it removes the negative energies. So a person who uses sage, who smudges with sage, ends up not being affected that much by the things that happen in their past. And lastly, one of my favorite things about it, in terms of getting rid of negative energies, is that it helps you meditate. Okay, I'm pretty sure a lot of people meditate at this point in time, because it's actually becoming a norm for most of us. And when you meditate, understand that you are opening different realms. You are allowing entities to enter into your space. Okay, so it is very important to have your sage on, smudge before you meditate, and smudge in the process of meditation, whereby you're going to be making sure that you're keeping all the negative entities at bay. They're unable to enter into your realm. They are chased away by the smoke of sage itself. And secondly, you are put in a relaxation state. Okay, you are put in a relaxation state whereby you are able to just relax, calm down, breathe in and out as best as you can, and connect with your inner self, which is what I love most about this herb, is that like the aroma itself, it allows people to like to calm down. Okay, it allows you to just relax, and that is actually one of my favorite parts of it, because you find that I've been busy the whole day and I just want to calm down, I just want to relax, and burning sage is actually the best thing that you could actually do for yourself. Okay, number 4, it soothes stress. Okay, so which is actually one of my favorite parts of it, because life is stressful. Every day you get busy, you find yourself losing your mind over everything, and the one thing that is very hard to do is to keep your mood the way that it was early in the morning, to keep yourself as enthusiastic as you were yesterday. So it actually helps lift your mood. Okay, because like I say, most of the times you cannot help people whereby you are not in a good mood. You cannot help people whereby you are in a bad space emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. You can't do that. It is completely impossible. So it's very important to smudge a bit, get your mood back in its place, allow your mind to be set free, allow the stress to leave, and allow yourself to be the version of yourself that it can actually bring out the best out of everything and everyone that you touch. Okay, number 5. Okay, number 5, it helps you in terms of sleeping. Okay, so I mentioned that it casts away negative entities. So this is where it really helps in terms of sleeping, because you understand what a lot of negative entities attack people in their sleep. Ne? Unlike, yeah, it does happen that they can attack you in the middle of the day when you're wide awake, but that is very rare. Most of the times they're able to do that when you're asleep, because you are in a state whereby you are in between 2 different realms, the realm of the living and the realm of the spirits, ne? Which is where they are. So they are able to attack you when you are asleep. Hence, this is why it's important to have your sage with you. What it does is that, yes, it casts away all those negative entities, and it already on your side, the way that they are supposed to. And these negative entities don't only specify demons and all those things, also things that are being sent to you. Understand that people are being sent with a lot of creepy things. Okay, so things that are being sent to you cannot access you when you have your sage on. Okay, let me bend this a bit more. It's about to turn off. When you have your sage on, the things that are being sent to you cannot and will not have power and strength to attack you when you have your sage on. Okay, so it's very important. And secondly, one of my favorite things about it, I speak about its aroma a lot. It's actually my favorite part of using the sage, né? So what this aroma does, like I said, it helps you relax, it helps you calm down, it helps you just, yeah, so when you are a person with a gift, usually people with gifts suffer from this, whereby they find it very difficult to go to sleep at night. Né? I found this to be one of the main issues. Even now, I used to have this issue whereby, okay, I'd use crystals, I'd use milk, I'd use imbebo, but also I also use sage. Né? So what sage does is that its aroma allows you to calm down, né? And allows you to smoothly go to sleep and rest, which is one of my favorite parts of it, because understanding what when you're in the path of enlightenment, you find yourself being sleepless, having sleepless nights, and even if you're in the path of enlightenment, you're able to see a lot of things at this point, and where you are, it's not good, né? Saging can actually help, because it keeps all the negative spirits away, all the negative entities, and those that are just lingering around ready to jump on whoever is available. Né? So it casts them away, and you will be able to find the sleep that you need. Okay, but that doesn't mean that you should only burn sage and not cleanse your yard. It's also important to cleanse your yard, né? But you can use sage now and then to actually ensure that whatever comes your way does not have the power to actually enter, né? Okay, that's good. Anyways, those are the 6 important things about sage. I kept it as short as I possibly could, because last time I was like, I'm gonna keep it short. It was 30 minutes long, so this is very short. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys get the message, and I hope you guys go get yourself some sages. I got mine, go Amazon. Actually, my mom got it for me. She's such a sweetheart. Yeah, my mom got it for me, and it has been helping me a lot, especially in terms of sleeping, in terms of casting away negative entities, in terms of cleansing my space, my aura, my everywhere that I am. It's very, very important and very useful. So I really advise everyone to go and get it themselves. And yeah, like I said, I hope you guys loved my video, and I wish you guys a beautiful, beautiful 2021. All the best. Gogo.